The Sisters of Bon Secours are continuing their fundraising drive for the Nursing Exchange Program at the Madre de Cristo Health Clinic in Trujillo, Peru. For every donation of $30, you will receive a Bon Secours Health System White Scrub Top as a thank you for your help. For details on how to get your White Scrub Top, go to Iris and look for the Nurses Global Outreach link on the BC Welcome page. All donations are tax deductible. Help the Sisters of Bon Secours by supporting the Peruvian Nursing Exchange Program and get a White Scrub Top to boot. From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is BSN Headline News. Today's top story is Bon Secours releases its second Children's Artwork Wellness Calendar for 2010-2011. For the second year in a row, Bon Secours Health System held their Children's Artwork Calendar competition. This year, the theme was Healthy You, Healthy World. The contest was open to children and grandchildren of Bon Secours employees and volunteers between the ages of 6 and 15 years of age. This year, there were nearly 60 drawings submitted, but of course, only 12 could win. The calendar is a 12-month calendar that starts with the month of September, which is the beginning of the Bon Secours fiscal year. And we do have a list of winners here for you today. The September drawing was by Jay Gilbert from Bon Secours Virginia Health System. October's drawing was by L. McCallion from Bon Secours St. Francis Health System. November's drawing was by A. Johnson from Bon Secours Health System Office. December's drawing was by K. Worthy from Bon Secours Charity Health System. January's drawing was by F. Adams from Bon Secours Charity Health System. February's drawing was by J. Rochester from Bon Secours Virginia Health System. March's drawing was by E. Ward from Bon Secours St. Francis Health System. April's drawing was by K. Young from Bon Secours Health System Office. May's drawing was by E. Wilson from Bon Secours Kentucky Health System. June's drawing was by A. Rochester from Bon Secours Virginia Health System. July's drawing was by O. Walker from Bon Secours Virginia Health System, and August's drawing was by T. Sassone from Bon Secours St. Petersburg Health System. Now, you should know that all Bon Secours employees across the system will receive a copy of the calendar. The 2010-2011 Bon Secours Children's Artwork Calendar. Look for yours soon. In other news, wellness. Here's a question for you. Do you know what the average cost per employee is for healthcare in the U.S.? Well, most of us don't really think about it because it has become an expectation here in the United States that our employer will foot the bill. Nevertheless, the answer to that question is, in 2007, the average cost per employee for healthcare was $8,796. That's according to the Mayo Clinic. Now, this number does not even take into consideration the loss of productivity. That number reflects only insurance premiums and pharmacy costs. But that's okay because our employer pays for it, right? Well, wait a minute. What happens if your employer isn't able to support those kinds of costs? It's a legitimate question being asked across America today, and here at BSN Headline News, we think that it is a question for every employee at Bon Secours. But Bon Secours' approach is more holistic and has been ongoing for many years. Did you know that wellness is built into Bon Secours' vision statement? Let's take a look. Inspired by the healing ministry of Jesus Christ and the charism of Bon Secours, as a prophetic Catholic health ministry, we will partner with our communities to create a more humane world, build health and social justice for all, and provide exceptional value for those we serve. Build health is right there in that statement. Additionally, if you look at Bon Secours' strategic quality plan, you will see that wellness is part of the strategic quality plan. Bon Secours Health System is committed to the goals of improved health and well-being, both for our communities and in our workplace. You know, most of us are used to the idea of promoting health in our communities. After all, our communities are what make us Bon Secours. But consider what happens to our communities if we are not healthy enough to provide them with the services they need. So, indirectly, by taking care of ourselves, we can better serve our communities. Here at BSN Headline News, we are starting a new series about health and wellness for employees. We'll be featuring stories about what you can do to improve your health and the health of your community. We'll have stories about how to eat healthier, how to stay healthier, and how to help provide a healthier environment. We'll be telling you stories from across the system about what others are doing to keep healthier and to sustain a healthy environment. In all, we want to help give you the information you can use to make your life better and, in turn, be good help to those in need. Because if we are not healthy, how can we help others be healthy? Finally, a couple of weeks ago, we told you that Iris was getting a makeover and that it was coming at the beginning of September. Well, that is still happening, provided, of course, that the testing to the build-up goes well. But today we wanted to share with you some of the features you will notice that the team has been working on to improve how Iris functions. Now, I think it's important to first point out that the team wanted to be certain that there was no loss of functionality. That's important. So while Iris may look different, everything you did in Iris before the makeover will still be there. Some functionality may have changed on how you get there, but the same functionality is still there. Indeed, there is much functionality that is being improved. For instance, how community managers get content published in Iris will change over time. You'll still be able to publish. You'll just do it a little differently. And don't worry, the portal team has a plan for training community managers. Indeed, they have a plan for introducing the new Iris to anyone who wants to find out about the new and improved Iris. To find out about the new and improved Iris, there are 4 webinars scheduled that anyone can join. For details on the webinar, go to the BSN welcome page on Iris and look for the webinar's portlet. You can't miss it. It contains the dates and times, as well as call-in number and links to the webinars. Again, these webinars are open to everyone, and they are a demonstration of what the new Iris will look like. So, go to Iris, note those dates, check your calendar, and prepare for the future. Now, before we go today, we would be remiss if we didn't tell you who was behind this very large and ongoing task. So, here goes. Leadership behind Iris today includes Tim Davis, Executive Vice President and Chief Administrative Officer. Skip Hubbard, Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer. Peggy Mosley, Vice President of Planning, Marketing, and Communications. Jeff Burke, Chief Information Officer. And Laura Ostroff, Vice President, Benefits and HRIS. And all have been diligently working behind the scenes to make this happen. The portal team itself consists of Ron Smith, Portal Administrator, Natalie Birondelli, Web Portal Administrator, and Chris Lowry, Web Portal Administrator. Now, these folks have been working in the background so you can continue to use Iris while this makeover is taking place. So remember to check Iris for the webinar times and links, and thank your portal team and leadership for their efforts. Well, that's it for this week. Stay tuned to this portal for future up-to-the-minute information on these and other stories on BSN Headline News. I'm Dave Schlachter. Thanks for joining us. BSN Headline News is a production of Bon Secours Productions and is solely responsible for its content.